Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Etanyos here. Just before this video starts, I want to give you the opportunity to win a giveaway here on my channel. I'm going to be giving away one $50 Xbox gift card and one $50 PlayStation card. If you guys want to win these cards, you have to go down below, subscribe to my channel, and also comment, I subscribed and want either the Xbox card or the PlayStation card. You will better your chances of winning these gift cards if you are A, active on my channel, B, liking my videos, and C, commenting and just staying active on all of my content. I will be giving these gift cards away once my channel hits 1,000 subscribers. We are currently sitting around 250, so the giveaway is a little far into the future, but I know you guys can hit it. Let's jump into the video. We are going to be jumping into the 2021/22 season. We're going to be signing some free agents, kind of rebranding our team as far as how our lineup goes, how our players look, and hopefully we're going to get enough player growth to really improve on that. That's all coming up. Cue the intro.
McDavid moves in. McDavid goes upstairs. What a goal!
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Etanyos here. Welcome to episode number 4 of our Seattle North Stars franchise mode on NHL 20. Today, guys, we are going to be jumping in, as you just saw in the intro, getting into the free agents, signing up our players here that we just signed. A couple of them are looking really good, and going to be a lot of excitement heading forward here. So, by the looks of it, we're going to go through and kind of sign per position, figure out what we need, what we have already. So by the looks of it, our centers are more than good. Rylan Atkinson is a huge acquirement there over the draft. Jason Spezza, another really good player here. We're going to sign him for $3 million. We do have $42 million in cap space, guys, just reminding you of that. By the looks of it, a bunch of these players, it's probably not worth re-signing. Pentakainen here is going to be fabulous in the AHL for a year or two. I'm really looking forward to using him. Lapierre's grown well. We're going to sign Procker in here, even though I did look back at the recording and realize that we probably should have signed the other guy instead of Procker, but it's all good. So we are really starting to build up a good center group here as far as our signings go. We got 2 low top 6s there in Lawrence and Nakis there, so that's all right for center. Our center depth is not poor by any means. I think with these guys, yeah, we can only sign them for 1 year. Like, that's all we're gonna do. Pat Maroon we could sign for 2, I believe. Yep. Okay, so that's what he wants. But for the most part, guys, like, we are really not gonna be able to hold on to a lot of these guys. We're gonna have to get rid of them here sooner or later. It's actually going to be sooner because we've put a 3-year limit on how many years we can have players that aren't signed by or aren't drafted by our team. So yeah, we're going to actually sign all of these left wingers up just to add a little bit of depth to our drafting. And I know they're all pretty crappy picks, to be honest, but it still helps. So moving over to the right wing, this is where we are really kind of going to struggle here, because Brock Nelson, look at how much it's going to cost to buy him out. Yeah, that's not good. He is only 29, so we could potentially trade him. There's a bunch of guys here we could potentially trade, so like Armia as well as Hartman, I think could both be up on the trade block this season. Maybe even guys like Bjorkstrand. We'll sign him for 2, but we're only allowed to keep him for 1 more, guys, so remember that. Kasha, we are only allowed to sign for 1 year. We will give him the contract he wants. And then Martin Frk, may as well give him 1 contract here. We're probably going to trade him still. But, yeah. So, guys, as far as our winger depth goes, I am a little bit worried about what we have as far as future players go. I'm seriously considering moving Lucas Raymond over to the left wing just because he is a right-handed shot and he's a sniper. So honestly, his stats don't look like he's a sniper, though. He's only got 3-star skating and 3-star shooting at the moment. So hopefully he can improve on those stats fairly soon. I think we are going to go and move him over eventually. But right now, Jonas Brodin's got 2 years left. We can keep him for 2 more. Gerard we can only keep for 1 more, so we will probably be trading Samuel Gerard this episode. Walensky, honestly, I don't even think it's worth signing him, but we're only allowed to keep him for 1 more year. So if that's what he wants more. So we're not going to give him a contract at all. Luke Hughes is drafted by us, so we can keep him for as long as we want. And then all these guys are drafted by us as well. You can tell by the age. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with right now, guys. I kind of just need to go through and figure out what positions we need still as far as this. Oh, we missed some very big players here still. So I think the way we're going to run our attendees this year is we're going to go Subban and Wallstead, and I'm going to end up trading Robin Lehner to a contender and hopefully picking up a bunch of draft picks in the process because he is a very good goaltender. So Subban we've had on our team for, I believe we've had him for 2 years already. So yeah, we're going to give him a 1-year contract here. I know that's kind of stupid, but that's what we're going to do. And then Wallstead's going to be our goaltender for the future. Not saying that our attendees are going to be good necessarily, but that's what we got to do, playing by the rules here. DeMarchi, I will sign him up this year simply because I think we are going to be getting rid of more attendees than I thought. And that is it for sign-ins for now, guys. Okay, so we got our head coach back. That's huge. That's really good because yeah, he's kind of what we're basing our entire system around. We get our other coach there, and it seems like everyone's accepting right now. Everybody's pretty happy with the franchise. Nice. All right, so here we go. Kasha signs, Kraus signs, Bjorkstrand signs. Spezza does not sign, simply because there's too many players in his position. Okay, so we can go and change that quite quickly. Copley signs. Subban signs. Ferk does not sign. Axon signs. Emerson signs. Maroon. Oh wait, no, Maroon didn't sign. Wallstead did. Hughes does. Prochran does. I believe all these rookies are gonna sign. Yeah. I don't think what's his name signed there, the goaltender. So the first thing I'm gonna do, just so we can keep Jason Spezza, guys, is I'm gonna go and change a couple positions. So first player we're going to move here is going to be Alan Shields because he's honestly more of a winger than a center. He's only 5'9", but he can score like no one else by the looks of it. So yeah, for Shields, we are going to move him back over to the wing simply because we acquired such good draft picks at the center position here over these last couple of years. So that's why Shields is moving back over to the wing. I know it would be amazing to have a franchise center right down the middle. I am actually going to look at Atkinson here because I do like his value and his potential, but we'll see how he looks. So for Atkinson, he's number 52. I think that's the number he's given. So we got 52 and 53. That's actually pretty cool. I did not plan that or anything, guys, so he's going with an RBZ there. He's got pretty much all CCM except for his skates. So we're going to change his lace color, and that's about it. Everything else I'm fine with. Like, he's a playmaker, so yeah, his skate type, we're going to give him CCM skates. We're going to give him, like, some super tacks. Yeah, that's fine. And then lace color, oh, that's blade holder. My bad. Skate lace color, there we go. Okay, so this color is going to actually be our standard team green color, like that. And a slightly different green, I don't really care. But yeah, that's Rylan Atkinson, guys. He's definitely going to be good playmaker, and looking forward to using him in the future. He's going to be our kind of like star-studded first-line center. as far as everyone else goes, oh, there's one more move we're going to do here, and it's going to be Lucas Raymond moving over to the left wing. Going to make sense in time. Maybe not right now to you guys, but it will in time. No, he's number 44. But no, we're going to move him to the left wing. Hopefully he can put up some slightly better numbers there. Yeah, 80 rated, man. At 19 years old, that's really good still. So, looking to grow him even more. Besides that, hopefully Perfetti can get some growth here. And then, as far as our tendies go, Lehner and Subban there. Oh, no, that's wrong. But yeah, Wallsted's in the system right now. He's a backup goalie. So, yeah, I think we're going to go a slightly weaker tendy this year for draft pick reasons mainly. But again, I think we're going to be able to land some really good draft picks this upcoming year. I honestly don't know, guys. I always say that, and then the draft never goes our way. So Spezza obviously going to be declining here. He might retire by the end of this season, but we're going to drop him $3.5 million at center just to hopefully sign him up. But we're also going to be making a lot of trades this episode, guys, because yeah, DeMarchi didn't sign. He didn't want to because he feels there's too much competition in his position right now. Makes sense. But we're going to send him to the free agency now, and we do lose one or two players like Pat Maroon, those kind of guys. Doesn't really affect us in the long run, and it just gives us opportunity to sign more players in certain positions, like on the left wing, because we can sign them for 3 years, and then they're good for 3 years. We don't have to worry about them. Unfortunately, we're going to have to trade guys like Brock Nelson or let their contracts expire, so that kind of sucks, but that's just the way it's going to go. Honestly, guys, it kind of sucks, but yeah. So the first player that you can see, we got lots of value in our draft picks here recently, but the guys I am looking to trade are guys like Samuel Girard. He's got a big contract, but I hope that 83 rating will entice a couple teams. Jesper Wallsted's already more valuable, but yeah, Robin Lehner, we'll throw him up on the block there. And the last guy I want to move here is Brodin, just because he really did not turn out well for our team. So that's who we've got on the block right now. We're going to look at the free agency class here because I don't think a lot of these guys actually fit our team properly. So that kind of sucks. Like Philip Forsberg is not worth us signing. Braden Chen, same thing. Forward line 2 for Mike Hoffman would for sure fit our team better. So might be going for Mike there for 2 years. Remember, we aren't only allowed to sign 3 free agents, guys. We are able to make unlimited amount of trades, I believe. I don't think I put a rule in for how many trades we can make. No, there's no limit on trades. It's just that we are not allowed to trade our, what do you call it? We're not allowed to trade our own drafted players. So, I think first things first, we're going to go and figure out what we need in each position. And then I'll be back with you guys once I do that. Okay, guys, so going through and looking at this entire kind of like report for how our team is looking, centers are good. We've got centers for the future too. So I'm not worried about that position at all. Unfortunately, Corrali and Letestu are done at the end of this year, and so is Spezza, I think, which is, you know, that was kind of expected. We've got Vanek. This is the left wing right now. We're not changing that. Hopefully Raymond can be up to the second line maybe by the end of the offseason, but I doubt it. And then for the future, in the system, we got 2 really good players here in Cappy and Kavanov, or Kavanov, however you want to pronounce it. So that's our left wing. As far as our right wing goes, this is where we hit some problems. So every single one of these guys, except for Shield, is expiring at the end of this year. Like, we cannot hold on to these players, so I think I might hold on to Andre Kasha just because he's playing really well right now. But besides that, Brock Nelson, Bjorkstrand, Armia, Hartman, we're going to be trading all of those guys. So that's a little rough, but that's the way it's going to go. As far as our defense goes, Girard's done at the end of this year. Brodin is not, so we could keep him. We could trade him too. So Girard we're probably going to trade just for value. I think I'm going to have Timmins and Eaton playing second pair. I want Brodin up on the top pairing. And then I don't know if Vasilev's going to be ready or not, because we are kind of short a spot there on defense. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders. So we need to sign 2 more for sure, because we really don't have a lot of players in the system that are going to come in and help out right away. Vasilev's kind of the only one. He's still not NHL ready. And then we're going to trade Laner, hold on to Subban, and bring Wallstedt up, and then Subban will expire at the end of this year. We'll have to either trade him or do something like that. Wallstedt's going to eventually become our main man. Right now he's a backup, but he's 18 years old, so like we really don't have anything to worry about. Copley's done at the end of this year, so yeah, there's a bunch of guys we cannot re-sign, but that's the rules. That is how this rebuild's going to go. And I mean, quite the rebuild for a team that's made the playoffs the last 2 years rebuilding. So we're going to sign some free agents. We're looking into 2 defensemen and probably 1 winger. But to be honest, none of these wingers fit our system very well. The only guy that looked alright was Hoffman there. So, yeah, this is going to be a little tough. So we're going to take a look at, not the centers, right wingers maybe. Just check them out. Kovalchuk could fit line 1. We don't need a line 1 forward, though. We need a line 2. See, Riley Smith would be awesome. So he's a potential signing there. Hosang, nope. Pominville almost fits everything. There's a bug. Okay. Yarncrow would fit, but he's only 80 rated. So, again, I think the only guy that might be worth signing there is Riley Smith. He is 30 years old already, but we could sign him up for 3 years. As far as defense goes, Giordano could fit into our team fairly well. We could sign him for another 2 years. Yeah, so we could sign Gio. Seth Jones, I don't know about. It says he fits pairing 2 fairly well. Jared Spurgeon fits pairing 2 as well. He's 84 rated, so that's all right. Besides that, Nick Leddy maybe for 2 years. That might not be a bad signing. He fits the team fairly well. Okay. So we have a lot of money, guys. Like a lot. But we're going to have to spend it on the right player. So we could go with Gio. I'm not feeling that so much because we only get 2 years left on him. Plus, he's really old already. But I am feeling guys like Nick Leddy would be awesome. There's a lot of teams interested, but we could outpay them. And then, honestly, Jared Spurgeon, too, would probably be just fine. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go Smith, Spurgeon, Leddy for our off-season signings here, and then yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. And then we'll make a couple trades. We'll make a lot of trades, to be honest. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do right now in free agency sign-ins, and I'll be back once you guys see if we have signed anybody or not. And we get Jared Spurgeon, we get Nick Leddy, and we get Riley Smith. Okay, so yeah, those are the right signings, I believe. Now we have to go and actually make trades so that we can hold on to players for a couple of years. A lot of players are expiring, so that's the problem here. So I think, yeah, Laner's out. Nelson's out. I think even Girard, man. I don't want to trade him, but I think we kind of have to here because he's only got 1 year left. And we could play out the final year and then have to either release him or trade him. So I think I'd much rather trade him than do something like that. So we're going to go on to the trade finder, see if we can find any trades for a couple of these players. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, guys, so we have a couple options here just with Samuel Girard. Boston and Florida are both willing to offer 2022 first round picks and then 2023 thirds, or Montreal's willing to offer Brendan Gallagher. I don't think I want that. See, I'm going to look at Brendan Gallagher again and just see if he's worth trading for, or if we could get a worse winger or defender and then pick up a pick as well. See, he really does not fit our team very well, so that's the problem here. If we trade our two kind of faulty defenders here, we could pick up two guys that are worth 3 years to us. So that could mean like a Juleson as well here. He's got 3 years left. That would be worth it to me, but I don't know, is that worth it to Montreal? Too far off the table. Okay, so we're going to try Samuel Girard plus like we're going to try to get Victor Mete plus like a third from Montreal. That goes through. Okay, so that's a good trade to get Girard out on his last year of his contract. I'm going to try to trade Lehner now, guys, so another big trade inbound here. Could we go like Buchnevich as well as that first? So first plus Buchnevich. That might actually go. Come on. Nope. Okay, so we're going to have to offer something else. And as far as wingers go, could go with Bjorkstrand maybe. See if this, I think this might go through. Too far off still. Man, it's that first. They don't want to trade the first. So we could try Brock Nelson, but they're going to say no to that. Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be really difficult to pick up teams' first round picks. For sure. So we could try like 2 seconds and like a third instead maybe. Just pick up a lot of picks with this deal. See, that would be worth it for us right there. Because then we gain Buchnevich on a 3-year deal. Brock Nelson's not worth anything to us after this year. No-brainer to say yes. We pick up 3 picks plus Buchnevich. That is I mean, it's not a steal of a trade. We did trade our starting goaltender as well. But it's not a bad trade. Not a bad trade at all. And we did clear up even more cap, but that doesn't matter at this point. So the last guys I need to trade here are all 3 of these guys. The Rangers want them. The Senators want them. But we need wingers in return. Let's try Ottawa. They only have picks up on the block right now, so that's interesting. They got Brendan Othman there in the last draft, or 2 drafts ago. See, I wouldn't mind a bunch of these wingers, but... Ooh, forward line 2, power play 1. That might be a good pickup. Good addition there. Brendan Saad, like, I would take that. And then, got anything on the wing? $8 million for Paul Mary. Yikes. Forward line 2, power play 1 again. What about Connor Brown? See, forward line 4 for Connor Brown I would not be upset with. So if we could do that. Guys, I think we have built a solid team still. Like, it's not crazy. It's not a crazy good team, but it's solid. See, the only problem now is we need to kind of figure out who's playing where on our wings. Because the wings are looking a little messed up. Oh yeah, they are certainly messed up. So I traded for too many wingers by the looks of it. And as far as our defense goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So we could trade Brodin. Okay, I think we're going to actually move Kasha here as well, just to make my lines the way I want them. So we're going to go Brodin plus Kasha, and hopefully we can get some like big crappy contracts back in return. Because that's one thing I actually wouldn't mind, some bad contracts just so that we don't actually end up getting hurt with cap additions and stuff like that. See, there's a contract I'm kind of like looking for to take on. Wait, how many years? 2 years left. Yeah, see, Niskanen would be alright to take on for our team. Go for a third and a fourth plus Niskanen. I think that'll go. Yeah, okay. So we're picking up a lot of like mid to late round picks. Our team status is rebuilder. I don't believe that, but yeah, that's pretty well going to be our team for now. Not going to change much. So on the wing, or down the middle, sorry guys, we're going to have Stahl. I think it's Akerson's going to be second line. I believe that's going to happen. Spezza, Kuraly, that's what I'm seeing. On the left wing, see, that's the problem, is it's a little too strong on the left wing right now, because I want Lucas Raymond in there this year. And then on the right wing, see, yeah, so one of these guys, I think we might move Buchnevich over to, yeah, I think that's what's going to happen, is Buchnevich is going to move over. And then we got 6 solid defenders right through. That's nice. They're not... Oh, Niskanen's actually an 83. Okay, I was expecting him to be terrible, but he improved with morale. And then tendies are weak, but that's what we're expecting. And that's our team. We're going to sim to the next season. I will see you guys when we're kind of starting that up. Alright guys, so the season ticket drive ended and we sold 96% of our tickets somehow again. And we passed a goal there with our profits, and we had added some money for this upcoming year. St. Louis won the cup again. I didn't even... I guess I did realize that last episode. So here's our expectations. So as a rebuilder, they want us to win our regular season home opener, win 16 home games, defend our home ice, and be within $1.5 million of the salary budget. Okay. So here are our lines, guys. Looking for a lot of youth improvement here in this lineup. God damn, this is a nice lineup. This is a very nice lineup, I have to say. Look at Kuraly. He fits perfectly. That's a bit scary. Can we go like that and still keep improvements on our lineup? So the lineups don't look terrible, guys. The forward lines are looking alright. We got a +3 on that second line. And the first line, I mean, it's +1. Like, it's not terrible, but it's not amazing. I think we could probably get a +5 if we went like this. No, not quite. But we're going to keep Shields on the first line. I wasn't done. I'm going to keep editing the lines. I hit B instead of A or something like that. I don't even know what I did. But then on defense, solid. How does Eaton rank? I see, that's what I don't understand, is how a guy like Khalil Eaton can change like that. But, yeah, what? Oh, why don't we go like that? Put Timmins up on the first pairing with Spurgeon. Ah. Nope. Okay, so I think that's going to be our lines for now. I do like Alan Timmins playing up top there, especially as a defensive defenseman. He was a 3rd overall pick. So, yeah. And then 4th overall for Eaton there. As far as our tendies go, haven't changed at all. That's expected. They haven't played at all, or much anyways. And that's our lineup, guys. Definitely could be a worse lineup. I feel like we're going to surprise a bunch of people again, just like last episode. This season, yeah, Shields gets an A. I agree on that. Doesn't Spezza like to wear number 90? Yeah, and like literally nobody's wearing it. Buchnevich likes to wear 89, so there's some backlash on that and the way that worked. So yeah, 89 for Buchnevich. That's his preferred number. And then, see, we're going to give Akeson number 52. Switch him around with Kuraly there, because 52-53 is going to be our kind of go-to scoring option there with Shields and Akeson. And then Lucas Raymond's number 44. Literally no one's wearing it, so what the heck is the game doing? Am I right? Then over on defense, all the numbers look good. We're going to give Wallstead number 30. I don't know why he's number 32. Probably because when he kind of joined the team, Lanier was number 30. I think that's what happened, but I'm not sure. So our captains are Eric Stahl's wearing the C, Brendan Saad's wearing an A, and Alan Shields is also wearing an A. So that is our team. We're going to jump into the regular season. I actually saw one more number that I want to change. It's number 47 on Jared Spurgeon. He's actually number 46. But for whatever reason, Lucas Raymond was wearing that number because the AI is stupid. So, Jared Spurgeon, we will give you your preferred number as well. After that, we're moving on. I think we're going to do the same kind of format as the last two episodes, where I sim a bunch, show you guys the draft class, that kind of stuff. Except this year, I don't think I'm expecting as much from our team. Or, like, I mean... I never was expecting much from our team, but this year I'm expecting very little. Wait, why am I didn't hit assign staff. I hit view the draft class. Okay. So guys, here's the draft class. So a lot of defensemen up top, I gotta say. 2 lefties and a righty. Alexei Zaitsev. Who are these wingers here? Joachim Luavara and Zachary Chan. Never heard of them. They're computer-generated players, but they hopefully will be pretty decent. So yeah, we're going to scout all these guys. Obviously, our team wants us to draft one of these top 2 players if we can get our hands on them. But, again, that's a long ways away. That's at the end of this season. So yeah, we'll scout all these guys, but who's to say that we even land a pick around there? So yeah, I don't know. We'll kind of scout the top 10 here for now, and after that I'll actually play one game again, show you guys what our team is looking like, how it's feeling, how they're playing, that kind of stuff. And then we'll be into the regular season. Alright guys, so we're going to actually kind of sim through the first 2 games here, and then get into our, get into our season home opener. So we're going to sim up to this game, just quick 2 games. You guys are going to see how they go. I should probably have the AHL under AI control. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What is going on? Okay guys, so we scored 15 goals in the first 2 games. Like, just, excuse me, what? We are a rebuilding team with an 82 rated tendy in that, and really just not a amazing group of players as is right now, but what the heck. Minor league coach we're going to leave on so I don't have to edit all that all the time. But what? Okay guys, so we're up 4-2 in our season home opener. Our team isn't even that good. Our offense is decent, but everything... Oh, no, I'm set to goaltending right now. That's not what I wanted. No position lock, please. Leave it as is. Yes, okay. Anyways. Okay, here we go. The season home opener here, we're crushing it right now. But some interesting looking jerseys there for San Jose, man. Oh man, we're oh boy. Good save, man. Are we not going to get a penalty called on Timo Meier there? There should have been a penalty on Meier. There really should have. He was just like consistently just shove, 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 and there's no penalty. So, yeah, whatever. We're still up a goal. Honestly, I mean, no, we do need to win this game for owner goals, but still. Oh, what a snipe there. Buchnevich, man, that's what he can do. That's why we traded for him. I don't know why my screen's freezing up like that. That just looked stupid. But yeah, no, nice goal for sure. And the jerseys look sick too. Nice goal, man. Ackeson's a good freaking rookie, man. Oh, Raymond could have scored on that one. Yeah. Good defense, boys. Still holding on to this game. There's a nice goal. That's a nice play. Smith just holds on, pulls the defense out of position, and sets up Corelli for a nice tap in there. Second goal tonight as well. Dang. Team's playing really well, man. The North Stars are playing way better than I expected, man. Like, look at that pass. And just no chance for Jones. Yeah. 6-3, boys. 6-3. 21 goals in 3. We're averaging 7 goals a game. Good win, boys, but like I don't necessarily need wins with this team. We don't have first round picks, so that might be a problem. But hot start to the season, and we'll see. I think the team's going to continue that just because the sim engine's so messed up with how teams should perform versus, yeah, that's okay. Lucas Raymond gets a goal on his rookie debut. That's awesome. What about 5 points for Corelli, man? Really? What about what's his name? What's our other rookie's name? Ackeson. Oh, -1. Too bad. I was hoping he'd get a point at least on his rookie debut, but no, Lucas Raymond, good job, man. Alright, guys, so we're currently sitting 3-0 on the season. Can't explain why or how, but that's just how it is. We're going to sim to halfway through the season, and I'll be back with you guys when we are at 41 games. Alright, guys, so we are currently sitting second in the Pacific with 48 points in 41 games. Not anywhere near the best record in the league. It's actually held by St. Louis right now at 63 points, but we're in a playoff spot, which does not make sense. But Brandon Saad leading the team with 52 points in 41 games. Very solid. Alan Shields with 46 in 41. I do believe he's actually injured right now. But yeah, franchise player. He's gonna be putting up some crazy good numbers. He's got 27 goals on the year. I bet you that's not even close to the best. Saad's right up there, but no. 31 for Sagan, 34 for Eichel. Shields is 5th right now. Yeah. Dang, okay. So yeah, if Shields can stay healthy, then he's going to definitely be in contention for the Rocket, but I didn't even check, guys. Sorry, I wanted to check. I'm pretty sure Shields won the Calder. I'm pretty sure he did. Not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure. Art Ross went to Crosby last year. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, Calder went to Shields. That makes sense. Jack Hughes actually won it the year before. Freddie Anderson. Solid, man. Okay, so yeah, no, coming off of a Calder campaign, hopefully Shields can kind of get his act together here and start putting up a lot of points, but we're going to get into the second half of the season. By the looks of it, there aren't a lot of players that are worth drafting in the draft class this year. So, yeah, we're going to go to the end of the second half of the season. This is the team we're working with right now. And, yeah, hopefully we can just land a bunch of decent draft picks here. Okay, guys, so our team was good for 99 points on the season. And Alan Shields finished with 91 points on the season. 125 for St. Louis, my God. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We finished 9th in the league, guys. 9th. Shields scored 53 goals. That's insane. He's already up to a 95 rated franchise player. That's insane. Just absolutely absurd from Shield there. And he didn't even finish freaking top 10 in league scoring. That's the scary part. Is that we need some more help here with scoring because our team doesn't have it right now, man. They really don't. I mean, Shields is an awesome player. Don't get me wrong. I have no complaints with him. I have complaints with his line mates not putting up good points, but we're a rebuilder team that just won the conference. Like, what? Like, can someone explain to me how Atkinson has grown, like, 4 ratings over the year, and freaking Raymond hasn't at all? Like, please. I am so confused with our lineup and how things are working. Pentakainen's already freaking 75 rated. That's ridiculous. But yeah, Smith and Stahl. Ooh, Stahl declined fast, man. Yikes. What about our defense? Did we get some defensive improvement at least? No, not really, of course. And it's funny because I'm pretty sure Wallstead was, yeah, he was our better goalie. Won over half of his games. And yeah, frick. That's the team we're dealing with right now, guys. I don't know what to say. Like, I really wanted high draft picks, but, you know, 44 wins and 11 overtime losses puts you with decent points. So what the heck? We're not gonna land players that are near Shield and Atkinson's age range, but whatever. We passed both of our owner goals there, and we are on to Nashville here. Guys, I wanted to show you this because we actually have the Danish chemistry here going. You guys are looking like, wow, Atkinson's grown really well. Well, number 52 and 53 are both from Denmark, and they're 1 year apart, and they're both, I mean, I don't want to say high-end, but they are both high-end draft picks. Because one was the first overall, and the other was an 11th overall in different years. Like, it doesn't make sense. But it does. Like, it's showing on paper here, or on stats here, that it is working. So, anyways, going up against Nashville, we probably should check out their lines just to make sure. But, the Nashville Predators, man. Is he no, he's not an elite. Okay, where are the Preds? There they are. Okay. Nashville, decent team, man. Like, we probably shouldn't beat them, but... Oh, we definitely shouldn't beat them. Like, come on, they got a 92 rated Yossi. '85 rated Saros, man. Like, what is this game? I can't explain this to you guys. I don't know what to do. Like, the North Stars are completely overachieving. Okay, 4 games in the playoffs. Let's see how far we go. Lose game 1. We win game 2. We lose game 3. We lose game 4. No, we win game 4, so we're tied up 2-2. Do we stand a chance against Nashville? No, I don't think so. So we lose that game. I would say we're pretty much done here. Oh my gosh, we go to game 7. Okay, guys, blind look. I'm not looking, okay? And... oh, of course, there's another, yeah. And... come on. And we win it. We're going to round 2 of the playoffs. Love it. So Alan Shields, 7 points in 7 games. We'll see if he's got more performance left in him here, or how he does going up against possibly the best player in the league here in Connor McDavid. I actually don't know how Edmonton's lineup looks. I'm pretty sure they're stronger than us, but yeah, freaking 98 rated McDavid, 93 rated Draisaitl. Puljujarvi's up to an 86. That's pretty decent. Yammer's doing good. They got a solid team. Like, no questions asked. It's not bad. Their goaltending's almost as weak as ours, but what can I say? We're going to have a good goalie in 2 to 3 years. Like, not a good goalie, like the best goalie in the league in 2 to 3 years. But we were a better team than Edmonton as well. So we're going up against them. Let's see if we can beat them in 7 or less as well. And first 4 games, here we go. Can I not have consistent injuries, please? We win the first 2 games, and, like, come on. We lose game 3, and I assume we're going to lose game 4, too, because that's just how it always goes. Stop! Honestly. Just constant injuries. And, yeah, we lose 2 more games because, well, we don't have a goalie. Because Subban just got injured, and we win game... oh, my God. Of course, we beat Edmonton in 6 now. We're moving on to St. Louis, literally the best team in the league. And Shields has got 12 points in 13 games. Like, I do not understand this game. Like, what is going on, guys? We might end up winning. If we win a Stanley Cup, that's not what our goal is, but that's what might just happen here. And it doesn't matter because it's not going to count towards us actually completing our franchise achievement here of winning the cup with only Seattle drafted players. But you know what? Tarasenko's out. St. Louis only dropped 1 game to, was it Minnesota, or who did they beat? No, it's Chicago. Doesn't matter. They still won. You just sent Wallstedt. What are you doing? What is my manager should be fired right now. He kept Phoenix Copley up, and oh my God, you are literally the dumbest GM in the entire world. Entire world. Like, come on. Alright, so we win 1, 2, 3. 3 games against St. Louis. Definitely going to drop game. Oh my God, we just swept. We just swept the President's Trophy winners, guys, and we are in the Cup Finals again. Most likely against Pittsburgh, but what is going on? We're going to have 2 cups, like 2, I'm going to call them illegitimate cups, because that's not what our team goal is with this franchise mode. Like, oh my God. Buffalo wins another, and I think they just won another one. Oh my God, Buffalo might actually come back and beat Pittsburgh here. And they did it too. They came back from 3-1 down. That is resilient, and that is scary. Because I think we are going to drop this series to Buffalo. Oh my gosh, Jack Eichel performing out of his mind. Really solid team all around too here for Buffalo. Oh, Dahlin, you monster. 22 years old and he's 92 rated. Holy shit. That is just not okay. Buffalo is a powerhouse of a team. I am really scared for their, I'm scared from their defense. Wow. We're going to sim 3. And if we actually win all 3, then we'll jump in and watch the cup celebration that doesn't even matter. What is with this game? Can you guys please explain? Someone, like, in the comments right now, someone please explain this to me. We have literally gone from a rebuilder status team to our franchise player leading us to a cup single-handedly. Single-handedly. "14 goals, 10 assists in 20 games. Alan Shields is a monster at 5'9". And it's 1-1, guys. We're literally playing for the cup right now. Oh man, this game is just this is so unrealistic. Okay, guys, so here we go. Stanley Cup final, Game 4 in Seattle to win our first ever Stanley Cup, and it won't even matter because I don't want to count it because we have not what do you call it? We definitely do not have only Seattle drafted players. I like our top line, man. The passing is just, oh, he's in. How is that not a goal? Oh, God, he's so many chances for Shields, man. God, we could have scored a couple times there. And that is the third period, guys. No goals. Lots of chances, but no goals. Oh my gosh, this game. What is going on? It's just crazy how close this game is, and we're still playing. Like, probably could have won it a couple times there, guys, but next goal could win or could send it to 5, 6, or 7 game series. Eaton, oh my God, that should have been it. Eaton to Buchnevich, I thought that was going to be it. Oh, that's a big hit, but that's a good chance there. Lawson Krause sends it over. Oh my gosh, how is that not in? And Eric Stahl going to cut a cross turn, and there it is. That's the cup. Eric Stahl. We swept 2 stacked teams, bro. We swept St. Louis, and we swept Buffalo to win the cup. That's actually the first time I've won the cup on NHL 20 franchise mode, boys. But, it hurts because it doesn't matter, but what a win still. That's an insane run. And yeah, too bad it doesn't count towards our goal actually being accomplished with this franchise mode, but it's still awesome. Awesome effort. That hurts for Buffalo, I'm sure. Eichel, Dahlin, those guys are all right there, and they just don't win the cup. But, hey, I mean, Eric Stahl, he's got the cup there, buddy. Wow. That's just a crazy series overall. Lucas Raymond's hair, man. All right, and the Conn Smythe goes to Atkinson. That's a steal. 23 points, 47 hits, plus 6. But Atkinson, wow. I thought Shields had it for sure, and Atkinson comes through there. I'm in shock. Like, I'm in literal shock right now, guys. I did not think Atkinson was winning the Conn Smythe. Jesper Wallstedt, rookie season, wins that. Those rookies counted, boys. Those guys we brought in were huge, but Eric Stahl, gotta feel good for him, hey? Free agency signing. Bring him in. final year with the North Stars. Is it his final year? No, we've got him for 1 or 2 more, but still. Probably one of his last seasons in the NHL here. Eric Stahl wins the cup, gets so lifted as the captain. Hands it over to Jason Spezza. I don't think he's ever won a cup either. That's so cool. You get to see Spezza and Stahl lift it. That's just awesome sight, but it hurts at the same time because we still have to keep going. We still have to push on, try to make our team better, win a cup, draft well, do all those things. And we're going to have to trade a lot of these players away, which is, I think, might be the part that hurts the most, is that this cup-winning team, we don't get to keep together. We have to disassemble it for the most part. So there we go. Get to take the picture here, and yeah. Awesome photo there. Doesn't matter, but still. Malcolm Subban, first star of the game. Eric Stahl, third star of the game. I am still in shock that Atkinson won the Conn Smythe. Let's go to the draft, and then that'll pretty much wrap it up here. Alright guys, so you can see there, Seattle North Stars win the cup, San Antonio Rampage win the Calder, and we can go check out the awards here right away. 88% of the tickets sold. Just gonna keep the same prices, man. And Montreal moves up. Wow. Montreal wins the lottery. Colorado moves up. Vancouver moves down. San Jose moves down. How is San Jose the worst team 2 years in a row? Really? So, retiring players. We lose Eric Stahl. Thomas Vanek. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I'm happy for Eric Stahl that he won a cup in his retirement year. That is awesome. He hit 86. He hit 86. No. Oh. He was up to an 86 again. His defense is insane. My God. He was an 81. He jumped back up to an 86. We're probably going to trade one player or two just to try and pick up one more of these good forwards here. And we'll see. Does anybody want to trade their picks? Not in the top 5. Not in the top 10. Not until the 15th pick. So is it even worth? Like, I don't think it is. I don't even want to trade anybody, though. I just want to bring in 3 more free agents and let our team grow. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to leave the draft picks. We're not going to trade for anything. And we're just going to take every single one of our picks and move forward here. So pick 32. It's not 31. It's 32. A little bit rough there, but whatever. Edmonton lands an elite. So the draft class wasn't that good anyways, guys, which I'm okay with. Like, they're saying we should draft this Hornquist guy. He's probably a power forward, but you know what? We're going to go with it. So, let's see. What did we land with that pick? And we got a, oh, you stupid scouts. Top 9 forward to start. Stellar. Like, really stellar. I'm not impressed with my scouts. They're saying, oh yeah, take this guy, take this guy. Wrong. Oh my God. Emerson. Oh, I would have loved him. 77 rated low elite. Kidding me, right? That one just straight up stings, because we knew he was decent too. Okay, I'm going to go with Nishushkin here. 50% chance of being elite. Probably not going to be. Medium top 6. Or medium top 4, sorry. And, oh, he's 20 years old, though. But still, not a bad pick. Yeah, I'm feeling Schneider right now, man. These 50% are not doing terrible, so we'll see what we landed there. And low top 6 forward again. Okay, not terrible, but not great. I'm just going to go with Tarnstrom right now because I know he's a low elite. He's right-handed. 71. Okay, so that's probably going to be our pick of the draft. Freaking 6th overall pick in the 3rd round, 70th pick. Man. Oh, I saw an elite there too. Yeah, Lampman, man. We could have taken him, but I said I didn't want to take risks. Bad picks. Okay, we're going to take Sergei Ovechkin here. And medium top 9. I'm going to go with Matheson here. We're going to take that risk now, see if it pays off. Probably not. Oh, and it does. Okay, so we land an elite. Going to take another risk on Jesus or Jesus Cruz here. And we'll see if that pays off in the 3rd round here late. And did not. You know what? I'm going to take a risk on a goalie here. We're going to go with Gabrick. Literally know nothing about him. But fringe starter. Could have been worse. For sure. And then with our end of the 4th round pick, we usually have like 2 picks per round kind of thing here. I am going to go with Fiddler just because he looks pretty decent. And what did we get? Low top 9. Get out of here. Tell me one thing, give me another. Like, that's stupid. I'm going to go with Arnott here. Just taking risks, man. Usually they don't pay off, but every once in a while we actually do land a good player. Medium top 9. Gonna take a risk on this guy here, Budens. Rudy Budens. Or Bodens, I think it's Budens. And low 7th. Holy crap. Doesn't get much worse than that. Alright, and then the last pick of the draft here. Yeesh. Not a great draft, guys, I have to say. We usually land a couple more good players than that. Bottom 6, okay. Just, that draft's over. I'm glad it is. Tarnstrom is kind of our pick of the draft. Everybody else was bad. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but that's how drafts go sometimes. You just don't land any good players. So we did land 1 or 2 decent players, but not going to directly impact our team, really. So yeah, we got to re-sign coaches, do all that stuff, but that's it for the episode pretty much, guys. Just going to re-sign them here. Alright, guys, so that is going to be wrapping it up for this episode. Obviously, our team performs quite well, wins the cup somehow. I couldn't tell you how. And I'm sure we're going to have players that are, like, look at this, man. That's just crazy. 97 rated at 20 years old. Got lots of good players in the system here. I do believe Corrali's done. I need to check all this because there are guys that we are not going to be allowed to sign. Like Lawson Krause, he's done, unfortunately. So we're just not going to re-sign him. That's what's going to happen. Spets is done. And it's time to kind of create room here for new players in our team. So yeah, this is our team overall. Subban's done. Unfortunately, like, again, these guys are just, they're done with our team. We cannot re-sign them because we're playing by the rules here. So yeah, kind of sucks, but that's just the way it's gonna go. We're gonna sign a new backup goalie, I think, and yeah, we're gonna have to sign a whole bunch of players, but Shields is just out of this world with his performance right now, and I'm really happy with the team. Unfortunately, the cup win doesn't count towards our actual team winning with just Seattle drafted players, but it's still pretty awesome feeling to win the cup there with our expansion team. So let's go, baby. North Stars. If you guys want to buy shirts, leave comments down below. And that's going to wrap it up for this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying this Seattle franchise mode. Go down below, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you like NHL content, especially franchise mode. And that's going to be it for me. This is Etanyos signing out, and see ya!